train, money train. All the boys on the track, locomotive. To the money, getting to it, automotive. Everybody eating, trying to put your niggas on this.
Real Life Street Stars, man. We're here with one of one management, Mike Menace, man. What's good with you, baby?
Ain't nothing, chilling on it. What's good?
Fucking around, man. Brought the crew up in this motherfucker, man. About to turn up in this bitch, huh?
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. I got the gang with me.
Hell yeah, man. Let's do it like this. You know how it goes, man. Go and tell them your name, man. Tell them where you from, man, and what it is you do, man.
I'm Mike Menace. You know, well, that's what my friends call me.
Right.
But I like to go by Mike Montgomery, which is my
when you get in front of them folks.
It's all about business these days.
Yeah, when you get in front of them folks.
Call me Mike Montgomery, man. I'm Mike Montgomery, co-CEO, co-owner of One of One Management. Today I got my squad here with me. Well, some of them ain't here.
Yeah.
I got my boy Blurry Vision, man. He's shooting all our videos right
Woo!
now. Shout out to Blurry.
Hey, you know it's crazy when we just had some artists in here and they say, you know, who shot my video? Shout out Blurry Vision, and then the nigga just come next. That's when you know somebody working.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got an assembly line going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I tell you that straight up.
Yeah, for real. Blurry Vision, man. Go ahead and tell them, man, what it is you from, man. What it is you do, man, if they don't already know, man.
Man, y'all must know what I do, but real name's Kenny, but everybody call me Blurry now. Started doing videos about a year ago, and shit, it just took off, bro. I ain't gonna lie. We doing it now.
Hey, when they call you by your name, when they say, like, hey, who doing your videos, you rather them say Kenny and Blurry by now. Because, you know, at first I know it starts off Kenny, but then it starts getting like, it's a brand now, you know what I'm saying?
It's blurry all the way now. It's blurry all the way now.
For real.
We call it
We got the
Blurry.
B now.
The friends might say Kenny still, but goddamn.
Yeah.
Even they know what it is, huh? Yeah, now go ahead and pass down the line, man. Let's go and get everybody in.
All right,
We
then
got
next to me.
We got a couple returners. We got about 4 people returning in this mug.
Next to me, I got my right hand man, Corey. He our road manager for One of One. Amongst other things, he do it all. This Corey Burns, man, Paper Chase representative. What's up, Corey?
Yeah, y'all already know what it is, man. I was just on here with a 47 Huncho.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that chain still stupid.
Yeah, show them the chain if you ain't seen it.
Wait till you see the next thing I got coming, but it's all good, man.
Almost
We got
fucked my lens up.
huh?
Almost messed my lens up with that blingery, but it's all good.
Already, but yeah, man, we got the team in here, man. Minus 47 Huncho, Goody, EB, and C-Com, man. That's the squad. Oh yeah, my
Shout
homie
out to
Crook,
Crook,
he gonna be
man.
out
Don't
here
leave
next,
Crook
man. He
out
gonna
there.
put it in them boys' face, man.
Hey. Hit me with something, goddamn.
Yeah, man. Goddamn, man. Wood in Maine.
Second time here, man. Y'all already know.
What's changed since you been here last, bro?
Business, man. Getting the business side right, man, which is very important. You know what I'm saying? My manager, Mike, man, he gonna make sure everything's straight. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk. It's funny, man, you know, since you came and stuff, you know what I'm saying, when people ask, you know, who's the artist that, you know, go hard out here, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people throw your name out there. Have you been watching when they throw your name out there as far as?
Yeah, I saw a few, man. Slugs and all.
Man, how does that feel, man, to hear people just, you know, especially youngins, man, youngins showing that
Yeah, I really like that, though. That's really who I do for. I like to encourage the youth, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm all about, man.
Word.
Yeah,
Encourage, man. Motivation, you know what I'm saying?
Tell them about the song that you be dropping videos nonstop. Tell them about the new video you got out right now.
Oh, Run, man, shot by Blurry, man, with my boy J-Lo, you know what I'm saying? That's my YSG partner, man, you know what I'm saying? Fire ass track, you know what I'm saying? I'm steady shooting them out there, man, slingshot style, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just throwing them out there, man, being consistent, that's what I'm about.
Man, let me talk to Cadillac and Pee Wee right quick, man.
Sure.
Hey.
Talk to Cadillac and Pee Wee, man.
On what
Man,
that is.
Lack, man, you hanging off of trains, man. What's going on, man?
Say, nigga on tired and a bitch on that motherfucker.
Yeah, man. Tell them about the new single that you got out, man.
Yeah,
The
Cadillac
Money
Money Train, man. Shit. Self-explanatory, man.
Self-explanatory.
Everybody hop on that money train, all aboard.
Yeah.
Ain't no hating going on around here.
None.
Yeah.
So we all go eat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You
last
see
time
it?
I seen Pee Wee, he was Tiger Woods.
Oh, yeah. See, we
Very doubtful.
Hey,
Hey, he had a couple things on that golf course, didn't he?
Yeah.
He had a couple things on that golf course.
Yeah, that's that one-on-one shit right there.
Yeah, man. So, man, what's changed for y'all? I mean, since y'all probably had one of my favorite booths, man, coming through this
Shit,
bitch.
my hair.
Y'all ate some. You know, that's
My hair
true.
that
Yeah,
came
that's
back.
true. Yeah, man. Hold up. Yeah. Let's talk.
Yeah, how did you change that up, man?
Man, say,
can't tell me nothing now. Shit. But that motherfucker was soft a month ago. You really couldn't tell me nothing. But now I got humbled, so it turned back
that's
rough.
what it be. Man, I be wondering when I see the Ludacris's and everybody when they switch up just how they facial hair look and how their hairstyle look. I just want to know what prepped it. You know what I'm saying? What caused
man.
it?
Say my boy beat that shit though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real shit. Yeah, real shit, man. And yeah, bringing it back, man. One of one, man. Tell us how it is, man. As far as man, the business side of things going, man. As far as managing these young artists, man, and just kind of bringing, brand building and things of that nature.
Well, we definitely big on brand building, man. That's partially why y'all seeing so many visuals from us, man. We dropping stuff in value, man. And right now, first we you know what I'm saying, the goal is to get the artists out there. And it's also to get the brand out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So with all things considered, we, you know what I'm saying, we kind of do our best and we strive to, you know what I'm saying, make sure both of those things are accounted for.
Man, I want to really touch on, man, because boys don't really, if they, they might not know all the stuff that you do and you've been a part of, man. Let's take them back, man. You got to give them some history, bro. That's what we about.
For those who don't know, I'm co-owner of the Candy Shop Tattoo Studio, man. The infamous Candy Shop Tattoo Studio.
Man, legendary.
I'm also co-owner of Candy Cuts, man. Shout out to my business partner, OG Poppy.
Good man.
And, of course, I'm co-owner of the One-on-One Situation. Shout out to Jordan Goody, my business partner on that, man. Man, like I say, man.
And you managing, right?
I'm just working, man.
And how did you get into the entertainment management business? How did you get in that?
It's weird because, I used to be an artist too, man. I'm paper chase, man. That's where I come from, man. I know when y'all talk to Titian, 47 Huncho, him and Corey kind of touched on that a little bit, but that's where all this originates from, man. From the businesses to everything else we doing, man. Paper chase, money game, man. Shout out to C-Con and EB, man. That's where I come from. But far as the music, man, to answer the question, man, these two cats back here, man. I forgot what we was on the phone talking about, but Cadillac called me one day, man.
Was it about Pinky?
It was.
Hold on.
We talked about Pinky. We definitely talked. Hey,
man, I still don't see how y'all shot that motherfucker.
Hey, still to this day, man.
I put it all on the line, bro.
How was that video with Pinky? We talk about that time to time. Still to this day, man. But them boys called me and they was kind of like, man, right now, we ain't got nothing going, man. And, a lot of people know you. A lot of people mess with you. You got a lot of resources. You ever thought about, managing? I'm like, managing? You mean, all I got to do is really work for y'all. I ain't got to put none of my money up, do I? And, when we sat down, looked at it, man, and they history, man. Yeah, number one, I was blown away because I thought the situation was a lot further along than it was. Us, a lot of times, people on the outside looking in, they don't know what's going on with a lot of artists on the inside. You know what I'm saying? Right. So when we sat down and chopped it up about that, man, I kind of, like I said, I was kind of thrown that they came at me like that with the name they had for themselves. Man, these guys had 1 million views on YouTube with that Work the Middle video.
That's back in the day, bro, when that wouldn't.
They had 1 million views back in the day, man. Imagine what that'll get you now. You know what I'm saying? So, for me, it was a no-brainer, man, and I believed in them enough to where not only, I'm going to come in and manage you guys, I'm also put my own bread behind you. So I'm manager/investor, man, and it really took off from there, man. I got them, and then I picked up my brother, 47 Huncho, and from 47 Huncho, man, I was online one day just messing around, me and my wife in the Bahamas. And I'm like, man, who is this dude that everybody keeps sharing they call Woody Man? Who is Woody Man?
Woody Man.
Who is
Woody?
Man, I'm way out of town. I hit him up, man, while I was in, and if anybody know, if you leave the country, them minutes on your phone is like, it's crazy. So I hit up Woody, man, and you know we set up a meeting, man, and I snatched him up, man, and really it's just been an experience since then, man. I'm learning as I go. I ain't got all the answers, you know what I'm saying, but I brought Corey in, and I got my partner, man, and we kind of all do it by committee.
What is something that you look for in an artist? You know what I'm saying?
Man, number one, it makes my job easy. If you already got some momentum, man, if you already got a name for yourself and you already got stuff going, it just make it that much easier for me to work for you.
Yeah, you know, it used to be different back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Back in the early days of music, you know, a cat have no name. And he's like, man, make me something, you know what I'm saying? So I'm sure it got to be a little easier when someone's already putting a little groundwork where you just got to, you just need that little push, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. If you look down the roster, man, everybody on the roster from, you know, London Monique.
Oh, yeah, shout out London.
From London Monique to Woody, man, to Cadillac and Pee Wee, to Crook, to 47 Huncho. They all, you know what I'm saying, they all had, you know, their own lanes going and they stuff going, and they all had momentum. So it just made it easy, man, for me to, you know, put my little muscle and my bread or whatever behind them, man, along with my partners and make everything go, man.
Right on. I know, like you say, you the manager. You know what I'm saying. I know you put it together, part. You know what I'm saying, on the road and all that. But like each one of y'all artists is like, how do you put yourself in that type of in the industry? Like how would you say that that how your rap style is? I guess you could say, like, what would you put it compare it to, or what you call it?
I don't know. I just try to make my shit unique and different. You know what I'm saying? I just try to create my own lane so I can't get knocked out of it. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
So, with that being said, man, I just try to put out the greatest music I can, man. You know what I'm saying? I got a hell of a lifestyle that I can tell folks, so I just want to put it out there and try to encourage folks. You know what I'm saying? That I live the same life as others. You know what I'm saying? I'm just putting it through music to you. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, and far as Cadillac and Pee Wee go, we just, you know what I'm saying, we universal with it.
Oh yeah, always.
You know what I'm saying? So we really
club type and everything.
We do everything. Man, our biggest hit was the club hit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but then again, we could take it to the streets too, cause you know we from the hood. So shout out to but we just universal with it, man. We got a story to tell as well too. So
real tough. How does it feel to, you know what I'm saying, be part of a situation, you know what I'm saying, compared to, you know, whenever you go out here and meet an artist, another artist, whatever he want to get with, you know what I'm saying, you got to give him your phone number or something. How does it feel to be able to give, you know, a manager's number, like, man, give him my management, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's great,
run
man,
through the line, you know?
That's good, but, you know, a lot of people, they still look at you sideways when you tell them some shit like that.
Yeah, it's crazy because that's what you're supposed to do, really. I personally don't want to call an artist, and I really respect him more when he has someone behind him that's actually, I like to talk to the artist, but I respect him more when the artist got a manager that I can kind of do the business with, because the artist should focus on doing his own business, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Focus on creativity.
Yeah.
Man,
you tell us that all the time. Yeah.
I got a question for Blurry Vision, bro. Man, I got a question.
I tell them, let me handle the business, and y'all focus on being creative, man. That's how you get the most productive out of both situations. Yeah. Most productivity.
Man, Blurry, man, you've been turning all the way up, bro.
What's good, bro?
You know what I'm saying? When would you say you hit that stride, bro, where it was just like, damn, I'm going in?
Did you know?
Yeah. That was
Did you know?
That was
I had to say that.
Shout out to Did You Know
Yeah,
Him.
shout out to Did You Know Him, man.
University.
That video.
How many views on which video that you like, man, right? I mean, how many views did it hit for you to be like, damn, I'm fucking out here, you know? Flex on them.
Flex on them.
Probably like whenever we hit 66K with the Little Women from Atlanta.
Yeah. Man, what's the most bullshit video somebody tried to make you shoot, bro? Where you was like, nah.
Oh, man. Let's see.
We got to do it like this, bro.
I got this bathroom scene I want to do. All in the bathroom.
We've had some crazy ones. I'm going to let them know like that. We had some crazy ones. I'm talking about some crazy ones, but I'm Blurry Vision, man. I make magic happen.
Hey! If that boy Donald Trump say shoot me a video, bro, he got the Glocks and everything. What kind of video?
Fuck Trump.
You ain't gonna take it, huh?
Fuck Trump.
Yes, he say ain't no amount of money.
Yes, sir.
So send that to the manager. Hey, so for those out here that's trying to be, everybody feel like, man, I'm gonna run my situation like Cash Money. I'm gonna be Baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be an artist and I'm gonna try to run this machine. What would you tell somebody who's out here trying to be a CEO or trying to be a person running other artists and also trying to rap as well? You know what I'm saying? What would you tell them?
In case of your business, nothing is bigger than the brand.
Oh yeah.
Nothing is ever bigger than the brand. It's all about the brand. And in case of dealing with artists, man, you always got to put people before yourself. You got to always, you know what I'm saying, have their best interests in mind. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of easy for me. Like I said, I was an artist first. So I know exactly how they feel and exactly how they want, what they want and how they think. So
yeah, that's exactly kind of what it is. I mean, I think that's the best situation as far as knowing what artists go through and knowing what they, trepidations are and, being able to attack it. South by Southwest is coming up, man. Are y'all going to be a part of that situation? If so, what y'all doing? And if not, why aren't y'all a part of that situation?
Most definitely, man. 101 will be in the building. Sorry we ain't there during the week because of, other stuff we got going.
Stuff, you know what I'm saying? We ready for that. We ready for
we gonna catch both of them. We gonna catch both of them next year, but this year we're gonna be at the Vertigo jump off on Saturday, man. Bigger Ranking gonna be in the building. Shout out to Bigger Ranking. We got a nice little slot, man. We're going on in one, and we're going to tear a hole in that thing, man. 101.
Hey, explain how important it is for artists to be touching that Austin scene, man.
It's very important, man. I mean, it's so many different people, you need to meet to get where you're going. You know what I'm saying? And all those same folks going to be in Austin around that time, man. Amongst other, festivals, man. I really urge artists to make it to as many music festivals as they can. You want to tap into the industry, That's the goal. So in order to do that, man, you got to make that sacrifice, man. Go to Austin, man. Put your music out there. You never know.
Already, man. Hey, question, man, about the music scene right now in the whole DFW, man. What do you think we're doing right? What do you think we're doing wrong, just from your standpoint?
I'm gonna let the number one critic.
No, I want to. Yeah,
I'm gonna let the number one critic of all time answer this.
Paul, that bitch.
Nah, man, I think it done came a long way, man. Shout out to the boys like Yayo, Woody, J.O., all the up and coming. I ain't gonna even call them up and coming, man, because we heard now. You know what I'm saying? It was back in the days. All you heard about was Dallas. Now Fort Worth is on the map, and we got Supreme 101. Back in the days, like I spoke last time, it was about Twisted Black, Saucy Lab, and so forth. But it's a new wave. We got this young generations that's built off of YouTube, and they just got more avenues right now. And I think we're in a good spot right now. The spotlight on us. Solo Lucci. We got some, Smoke Dean, Digi Norm. I mean, we got some good people in some good places. So, Had Paint ain't, Blairy. We got Blairy too, but Had Paint.
Yeah, we need all that. We need it all.
We need it all. He
Shout
really
out to
put
Had
Paint. He really put the city on. I'm going to tell y'all this crazy, man.
Nah, shoot.
On our paper chase stuff, man, we shot a video with Had Paint. We owned the club called Center City probably 5 years ago.
2010, 2011.
And Had Paint shot this video, and he was in high school.
Real tough.
So I respect the grind. His brother D Hawk, he used to be a part of Paper Chase. Sleepy
Shout out
Lee.
to D Hawk.
You know what I'm saying? We had a roster, and he shot the video. So I really feel like he was the one that really put the city on the map as far as this new generation and getting them videos out there, letting the world see us.
I didn't know nothing about what was going on in Fort Worth until Half Pint showed me the visual for it personally. And that's what's up, man. But interesting as far as the way Texas music has been, you know what I'm saying? As far as Universal came through back in, early 2000s, picked up a lot of artists from Houston. They skipped out on Dallas for the most part, you know what I'm saying? But now you got a couple of these artists signing record deals right now, you know what I'm saying? Tell us the difference as far as, and the artists can speak on this yourselves, as far as artists signing deals, you know what I'm saying, getting back into that grind, and also the independent grind, you know what I'm saying? Keeping what you own, keeping the money. And the artist could touch on that. Mike, anybody could touch on that.
I'm gonna just say it real quick. Sometimes you gotta tap in the industry on a deal to get your feet in the door and bring your whole people, along.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a few people like Kevin Gates, Dolph. They really, they doing it independent. But it's kind of hard. If you ain't got the money, it's kind of hard to go independent.
There
but
you go.
Still, when you get them deals, you still got to pay their money back. So you got to think smart about the whole situation. But I would say if you can stay underground and, travel the world, you can make $1 million in Texas alone. You see Slim Thug. You see how Mike Jones them all did it in the game, and they was just traveling in Texas. So
Real talk. Woody, man, tell us, man, your thoughts on as far as the independent grind compared to these labels touching down on you.
I think I like independent though.
Yeah.
I think it's all your money. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
So.
Plus, you pretty much control what you put out.
Yeah, exactly.
Tell you.
To me, I think it just depends on the type of buzz you have. If you have a good buzz to where you can do independent on your own, then I think that's what you should do. But if a label come with some, you know what I'm saying? It depends though, man. It's kind of tricky and difficult at the same time.
Real talk.
But for me, I just want to be. I like the independent right now, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just waiting till something big come through, man.
Real time. Cadillac and Pee-wee, man. I mean, I'm just interested as far as because even y'all's buzz should have been like that's like deal material. That's what honestly labels look at. Like, what can we market? You know what I'm saying? What can we package? And y'all really had that package deal off top. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. What do y'all feel as far as the difference as far as maybe signing a deal compared to an independent grind?
I mean, first thing in our situation, you gotta know the ins and outs of the whole industry. You know what I'm saying? But I like the independent route.
Yeah, most definitely.
Just to keep it all in house, and you know what I'm saying. You ain't got nobody. You know what I'm saying? Telling you what the fuck going on and do this and do that. You got, but at the same time, if you get signed, so you got that monster behind you.
Yeah.
You got that push. Yeah, you got that push behind you. But I mean, it's a win-win if you just got to get in where you fit in at.
Real talk, Cat. You feel the same way? What you feeling?
Yeah, I feel the same way.
Yeah.
Nah, that nigga want that. Cadillac want that deal. He like, fuck all.
Don't get us wrong. Shit, if that deal come, if it makes sense.
Man, we just had a black man touch $100 million, man, on the movie Get Out.
Oh yeah.
If y'all could make a movie, man, you know what I'm saying, 1-to-1. You know what I'm saying? What type of black scary movie would you make? What would be? Yeah, it got to be a scary movie.
Goldmouth, he said. My man says it's called Goldmouth. I go sit on the strength of the name, man.
What kind of scary movie would we make? Get Out.
Blurry Vision gonna shoot.
Yeah, Blurry Vision gonna shoot that.
I don't know. Let us in.
He's kicking down the door. Trying to get in the industry.
Let us in.
Free.
We're gonna be climbing in windows, coming through the chimney.
It's gonna look like that movie. What's that movie called? What's that movie called? Will Smith with them Legend. I Am Legend. It's gonna let us in that motherfucker.
You know the little thing, the dog come in up under the door. We come
They do all that
trying
shit.
to get in, man. You hear me knocking? Let us
Real
in.
talk, man. Hey, which one of your artists, even the ones who ain't here, would you say is the Bobby Browner group that show up late? Don't answer.
47 Huncho.
The one that ain't here. The one that ain't here.
Shout out to Tisha, man. Love him to death, man. That's my little brother, but he don't give a damn, man. You try to give him some rules, man, he gonna laugh.
Yeah. Man.
He just refused to do right, man. But I love him to death, man.
Man.
That's my bro.
Hey, man, before we get out of here, man, everybody touch on the project that y'all got coming out, what y'all working on right now, and let them know what it is.
Ghost.
Hey, I got Ghost dropping soon, very soon as we speak. It's getting masters right now, so Ghost will be online everywhere, man. We're going to try to get some on Say Cheese and some on World Star for y'all to be tuned in on, but Ghost is dropping. Just be looking for it, like, ASAP, like it's coming.
Real talk.
Let's see. I got a little bit up my sleeve right now. Mainly, I'm working. Look, we got a learning video about to drop right now, and I think there's probably about 3 or 4 tomorrow. Whatever time Mike want me to. or 5, 6, 7. You know what they've been saying about it. We got West Crook coming up with Crook.
Shout out to Crook Count
Man, Crook, that was gonna be a hit right there. I'm gonna let you know right now.
Yeah.
Other than that, we're about to have another lineup with 1-on-1, and y'all ain't ready for it. So
Yeah, we coming.
Blurry's coming, man.
Blurry,
I ain't
you
stopping,
already
bro. I'm gonna let you know.
already here,
I ain't
bro.
stopping.
You already here, bro.
But hey, as far as Cadillac and Pee Wee, you know, shout out to the whole 1-on-1 camp. But we got that DNA Volume 2 dropping. We in the process right now.
Working on that. We about to work on that 101 compilation CD.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That motherfucker. Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be dope.
That's gonna come before DNA. Yeah.
Yeah, the 1-on-1 compilation, man. You're going to have songs from Cadillac and Pee Wee. You're going to have songs from Woody Man. You're going to have songs from Crook Count Up, London Music. You're going to have 47 Hunch on that thing, man. That's some top-tier talent, man. Top-tier talent on one compilation.
Oh, okay. I was just about to ask. Y'all coming out with a whole thing together, man? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's coming. It's on the way.
And for you, Mike, what you got coming out? What you working on? What you any business, new ventures that you got coming out? You cop the Subway or something?
I put it like this. I put it like this. If it come my way and I like what I see, I'm gonna partake.
Are we talking about artists or we talking about?
We talking about whatever. We talking about whatever gonna draw a check, man.
Yeah. Already.
We talking about anything gonna draw a check, man. But like I say, right now, man, we just doing the 1-on-1 thing, man. That's the focal point, man.
Already, man. Any shout outs?
Man, shout out to Supreme Team, man.
Yeah.
Them my
Shout out
guys
them
over
boys.
there, man. We can't leave them out, man. We fuck with them the long way. And just real quick before I just get deep into shout outs, man, speaking of Supreme, man. Man, you know, the way me and, you know, bro linking up, man, it need to be more of that type of stuff going on, I feel, in the city, man. Strength is better than numbers. And if cats is coming together, you know, like he can be over there doing his own thing. He don't need us, man. And we can be doing our own thing. But, you know, for us to be coming together and making moves and you know, the situation with Woody, if everybody don't know, we co-manage Woody. Supreme, you know, is 50% on Woody and we the other 50. You know what I'm saying? So we pretty much gapping on artists. You don't never see stuff like that, man.
That's what's up.
You know, and it's
how does that feel, Woody? You got about Woody got
Woody be in Atlanta with
All-Star
Mama Dev
team.
and all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
You got no excuse, Woody. We gonna need you to blow now. Yeah.
It's hard to explain right now, man. I just love it, though. I just know that.
Really?
It's like family, man. It's like straight up, though. You know what I'm saying? First and
Real
only
talk.
manager, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't plan on getting nobody else but these boys, man.
Real talk. Yeah, man. It's you know, like I say, more of that to get Fort Worth and Dallas too. You know, the whole DFW, more bridging the gap will get us where we need to be, man. Man, and as far as shout outs, man, shout out to everybody doing it, man. Shout out to everybody in the city doing it. You know what I'm saying? I can't name everybody because there's so many of y'all doing stuff, and you know, I just urge y'all to keep doing what y'all doing, man. We're gonna reach our goal, man.
Already, man. Well, Mike Menace, 1-on-1 management. Anybody else got some shout outs before we get up out this joint?
I'm just going to shout out my bro, YSGO Van.
Yo.
Baby 9, J-Lo the Pimp, goddamn me.
J-Lo the Pimp, baby.
J.O.
That boy cold too, man.
J.O. goddamn me. Gotta shout out J.O. man. Doing this thing. He out there right now, South by Southwest, putting it down tonight as we speak with Mama Deal, man. Shout out to them, man. Shout out to my boy Rick.
I'm gonna go ahead and give a shout out to all the directors. We got, you know, Record Films, Half Pint, of course, Half Pint.
Hey, shout out to them boys.
Oh, we got Nephew World.
Nephew World.
You know, we got some Dallas ones. You know, Prophecy Productions. They're pretty cold with it, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them out there. KV is
KV
raw
a
with
fool.
it. K-Pack Films is raw with it. So everybody keep it up, man. I see everybody working right
Prophecy.
now. You
Shout
know,
out to Prophecy.
Prophecy, boy.
Yeah.
Prophecy's doing it. Everybody's eating right now. So let's keep it up, man. Let's keep that HD vision up.
Ready. Hey, 101 man. Hey, Mike Menace, 101 Woody, Blurry Vision, Cadillac and Pee Wee. Hey, y'all are some real life street stars, bro.